Yeah, it was pretty cool to to actually have someone that can dive and film video at the same time because I cannot dive.
Hello and welcome to another interview here at the NewBeatz. My name is Markus and my guest today is...
Hi, I'm Dorian from Ocean of Another.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks a lot, Dorian. Thanks for being here. I'm really glad that we could make this interview happen.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, of course. I've did some research on you and your bands, and I've got to say there's lots of interesting stuff about you and the bands. Even created a board game I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. So, and before we get into all of this, I would like the people to get to know you a little bit better. And therefore, I want to start with 8 rapid fire questions. So I will give you a question and you will just give a short answer. And yeah, so the people will know you a little bit better.
Okay, cool. Should.
Perfect. So, Dorian, where are you from?
I'm from Rijeka, Croatia.
In which bands do you play?
Currently, I play in Ocean of Another and Mantra.
What kind of music do these bands do?
Mantra is some kind of a folk power metal type band that has a lot of like Slavic influences in the form of melody and lyrics. And Ocean of Another would be like a metalcore, modern type of metal band that sings a lot about mental health and general human condition stuff like addiction, depression, pain, and generally what it means to be human.
Yeah, I've seen that. That was really, really cool. Like a very important aspect, definitely. What is your role in these bands?
I usually eat all the catering. All joking aside, I do eat all the catering, but in Mantra, I play guitar and sing backing vocals, and in Ocean of Another, I only sing.
Okay, Ocean of Another has already won an award. Which one was it?
Best newcomer on Rock, that's like a local type of music award in 2022, I think, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How big was your biggest audience?
For Ocean of Another?
In general.
In general, I played with Mantra both on Wacken and on Mera Luna. So it was like pretty big. I would say like upwards to almost 10,000 people. I think Mera Luna was around 8,000 people. And beside that, I played in front of 35,000 people. And I know that sounds pretty crazy. But my hometown was European Capital of Culture in 2020, I think, and I played the opening ceremony for that, and that was like a huge event. Like it was televised on a national TV, and everybody was there to see it. So that was like the biggest crowd I ever played.
That is crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but also a cool experience.
Yeah.
What's your favorite tattoo on your body?
Oh, damn. That's a good question. I think the favorite one would be I have a small tattoo of a small punk penis on my knee. Yeah, I can show it to you if it's okay for the
Yeah, sure.
Can you see it? Yeah. So I think that will be
That's a good one. That's a good one.
that was actually a joke that I have with my best friend, and he actually drew it on my knee with a pen, and then I got it tattooed like afterwards, like immediately afterwards. So yeah, it's a good.
Crazy. Okay. And the last one is you posted a couple of Monday morning cereal videos. What kind of cereal do you eat? What do you put in there?
Nothing. I only eat oatmeal.
Only eat oatmeal.
Yeah, and I usually eat it with water.
Yeah, and you put a little bit of philosophy in there as well, right?
Oh yeah. I try to. Yeah.
And today I wanted to talk a little bit more with you about your band Ocean of Another. And I think the name itself is already very interesting. It does also have a certain meaning to you guys. You even made a teaser about that on YouTube. And you have the motto, become a drop in the ocean of another. Can you elaborate on that? What exactly do you mean by that?
We believe that like this depression, anxiety, and like general pain and trauma and harshness of existing is like common to all of us. Like we are not alone in it. Although at times you definitely feel like you are alone, like your pain is just your own. Nobody feels like that. Nobody can feel that pain, and nobody can understand that pain. But I do believe that we all feel the same pain, maybe not the same way, exactly the same way, but similarly enough so that we can understand each other. And I believe that we have been taught that we are individuals and that we have to live by ourselves, kind of distant from other people. But I do believe that if you really wish to have a happy and fulfilled life, you have to connect with other people. And we are kind of missing that genuine human connection. So that's why we have the motto, become a drop in the ocean of another, because you can only understand yourself and your existence through someone else's eyes. Like you have to connect with other people to get better insight into yourself.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like also, there's lots of things where you think, I'm the only person who has this problem. But then as soon as you start speaking to other people, as soon as you also start not just about problems, but also ideas.
Yeah.
You see, your friends have the same things. They have the same ideas, the same problems. And then you're not alone. Like, that's just as you said. That's perfect.
That's
perfect.
exactly our point. And you have to connect with other people, because otherwise you live a lonely and desolate life. And
yeah, it's a beautiful thought by you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And how did you guys connect with each other, like the five of you?
Pretty much, I connected all these guys into one band, but it kind of happened spontaneously. I've known each and every one of Ocean of Another's band members for a long time, and with some of them I worked on other projects. But when we started Ocean of Another, I mean, I started Ocean of Another, but it was kind of by accident because I was playing in a third band at the time called Cold Snap, and then Corona hit, and I had some ideas for songs that I wanted to try out, and they were kind of different from the stuff that we've been doing up to that point. So when I kind of wrote those songs, they didn't like it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I tried singing and writing lyrics because I just wanted to showcase how the vocals could sound and the ideas that I had. And through that process, I kind of figured out that I do have some things that I would like to say. Then I sent it to the guys that are in the band now. I was like, hey, can you give this song a listen and tell me if this sounds like a song or it sounds like shit? Because I was like, really, it was new for me, the singing and everything. And they were like, no, it's great. Do you have a band? And I was like, no, this is just like a thing I did. Like I wrote a few songs. Would you like to start a band? And I was like, yeah, maybe we can start a band. And like 2 years later, here we are.
Yeah, and you make really good music. Like the things you wrote were not shit, you could say.
But this is not just those are not just my songs. We wrote more songs together, and a lot of the songs that I wrote in the beginning are pretty much have never been released. But yeah, okay. So we are writing music together now. It's not just I'm writing all the music.
But definitely, like, if you work together, the product just gets better.
Yeah.
And you hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
As I said to you before the interview with Indigo, like, I really liked it a lot. And let's also give the viewers a taste of your music. And yeah, so here's a clip of Indigo.
I need to reach out, but I don't know where to begin. All my life I wanted to believe that someday I can heal.
So guys, listen to Indigo by Ocean of Another. You can find it in the NewBeatz playlist, and it's also linked in the description. Also, a very interesting fact about the music video to Indigo is that you were inspired by Baby Keem's and Kendrick Lamar's family ties, you said.
Yeah.
And you said that you wanted to pay homage to the incredible artistry of director Dave Free.
Yeah.
I think you did a great job on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and in general, like all your music videos are very high quality. and like you have drone shots there, then underwater shots there. It's crazy, basically. Uh, how did you come up with these ideas? Do you come up with them by yourself?
I wouldn't say that we have a big team, but we do have a really good team that works with us. Especially, I have a friend. She's a female director. Is it directress? Is that the right way to say it? She's
I
a
don't know.
directress, and she helps a lot with the videos and with the concepts. And usually, I do have like a concept, and then we work on it together. And she's pretty open and pretty crazy about filming different crazy shots. For example, the underwater shots. She's actually a licensed diver. So
Oh.
yeah, it was pretty cool to to actually have someone that can dive and film video at the same time because I cannot dive, and I'm definitely
But
afraid
you
of.
were underwater.
Yeah, and I'm super afraid of drowning, so that was like yeah, that was like a really good shock therapy for me.
Yeah.
But we mostly work as a team. Me and Mara, we work together. Like I'll have an idea, and then she will like polish it to perfection, or either she will have an idea for a concept, and then I will polish it. We kind of bounce off of each other, and we work together on each and every video for Ocean of Another.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, I see that this partnership is really, really doing well.
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah.
Also, I wanted to talk to you not just about Ocean of Another because you are a very busy man. You also play the guitar for Mantra, which do lots of concerts. Like, there is a tour coming up in Germany, I've seen. Especially Germany. And yeah, as I said in the beginning, you also created a board game Within Walls, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you manage to do all this? Like, do you work on one project on Monday, on the second on Tuesday, and on the third on Wednesday, or how do you do all this?
I compartmentalize my time a lot. Like I have like from 8 to I don't know 11 I work on this, and then from 11 to 3 I'll work on another project, and then on another one, and I'm constantly working, because a lot of these things that I do, like bands and board game stuff and stuff like that, is not like work per se. It's not like I have to force myself to do it. It's something that I love doing, and then you just kind of obsess over it and just think about it all the time. So that's pretty much it. I don't know, I'm hyperactive, I guess.
All right, yeah. But I would say, especially for your music, you seem very composed.
Thank you.
Yeah, like in the music, you're screaming and everything, and now it's everything chill. No, I like that. I like that.
Well, I
No,
can't be
that's-
like that all the time. I can like walk into a supermarket like, yeah, me bread, you know.
No, of course, you need some balance. You need some balance, and it's better if you scream in the music and then be calm in the supermarket than doing it the other way around.
Yeah.
No, really cool, really cool. But yeah, before we come to our final game of this interview, I want to tell the viewers, like, if you liked the video, then hit the like button. If you liked it, also subscribe to our channel. Also check out our social media platforms, where you can find also lots of other new artists. And also check out Ocean of Another, a dope band. And yeah, so now let's get into our last game, because you like games, as I know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to play a new game that I haven't played before. It's
Okay.
called the OldBeatz. It's basically a quiz on
Okay.
music history. It's not too difficult, I hope. But yeah, let's find out how much you know about music. So basically, there's a question. You have 3 possible answers, and one of them is correct.
Okay, cool. Bring it on.
Perfect. The first question is, which song was longest at number 1 in the Billboard Hot 100 charts? Was it A, Yesterday by the Beatles? Was it B, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston? Or C, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X?
Oh. I will always love you.
It's not correct, unfortunately. It was actually Old Town Road by Lil
No
Nas X.
way.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
way.
I was also surprised when I read that because it
Yeah.
was number one for 19 weeks, while Whitney
damn.
Houston's "I Will Always Love You" was only 14 weeks at number one.
Damn. But that's a great song by Lil Nas X.
Yeah, it is. It is his
I-
breakout song.
And I do know one Easter egg about that song. I might not know how long it was on Billboard Top 100, but I do know that it was included in country music top lists. But then it was removed because I think he's African American, and I guess the country guys were like, "No, he's rap, he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
country." But it is a country song.
It is.
Yeah.
It is the best song if you look at Billboard Hot
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
It's the best
Apparently.
country song ever.
What? 19 weeks, right?
Yeah, 19 weeks.
Damn, that's
Almost
a lot.
half a year. Crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah, maybe you will do that one day as well.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I keep my fingers crossed, exactly. Yeah, the second question is about Linkin Park. And as I told you, I'm a big Linkin Park fan myself. And
So am
your
I,
voice-
and I will probably embarrass myself now.
No. I'm pretty sure you've got this. And yeah, and as I said before the interview, I also want the viewers to hear it. Your voice reminded me of Chester Bennington's voice at times. Like,
Thank you so
at
much.
times, of course, not always,
that's a
but
huge
you did a
compliment.
really good job. So the question is, I want to know, what were the names of the band before they came up with Linkin Park? One name was Hybrid Theory, but what was the other name of the band? Was it A, Hero, B, Zero, or C, Xero?
Zero.
Yeah, perfect. See, I told you would get this.
My heart is pumping so fast right now.
Don't worry, you've got this. Okay, and the last question. I guess you will get this right, but I don't know, we'll see. Who won the most Grammy Awards for the best metal performance? And I count all awards since 1990, so just for the metal performance.
Okay.
Was it A, Tool, B, Metallica, or C, Ozzy Osbourne?
Is this a trick question?
Who knows?
I'm not sure if Ozzy ever won a Grammy. He won a Grammy?
Yeah, he did. All of them won.
I would like to say Ozzy, but I think it's Metallica, right?
It is Metallica, yeah.
Yeah.
And they won 7 Grammys, while Ozzy Osbourne won 2 and Tool won 3.
Okay.
And yeah, it's even crazier to think that Metallica isn't even the band with the most nominations. They had 8 nominations and won 7 of them.
Okay.
So yeah, it is quite crazy. But no, perfect. Yeah, thanks a lot, Dorian, for your time and for being part of the interview.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. And to you guys, thanks for watching. Check out the music of Ocean of Another and their socials. It's everything linked in the description. And yeah, see you next time.